Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Okay, so we're going to do another big feature review for Higgsfield. So we're trying to do different types of things, trying to make my models prettier and all that. so we got some new features here that we're going to review. We got some new models. So obviously the new ones obviously are okay. So we got the Higgsfield. So we did all that. Seedring 4.5 is rolling out. So obviously. Um, Doing that. So we got the new Nano Banana Pro. We're gonna try. Like, I'm not really a big fan of Nano Banana. I'd already tried the Pro. I don't really like it too much. I tried Reeve on something else. Gonna do the Flux Context Max. And then we got the Kling O1. We got the image. We tried the video. I know Kling released their audio, so we're gonna be doing that. Reeve, pretty good. So we're gonna do some images. So what we're just gonna do is this, just like the usual type of stuff. That we do is so I don't know, like what should we make? We're just gonna do it on different, obviously on like different outputs. Let's see how it looks. Um, since I already was doing this, we will do, obviously this is on Higgsfield, so this is off the Soul. So since we were technically doing this, we're just gonna copy the prompt here. Obviously hit unlimited. Gonna copy the prompt here. This is the prompt. Since we're doing this, and then obviously we're gonna switch it over to, let's say, Nano Banana Pro. And then obviously we're gonna go into the 16:9 limited. Obviously there's draw. Do 2K. 4K I don't have. I just usually do 2K because my monitors are 2K. That. That. And the same thing. So we're gonna have different models to see, different versions. And then we're going to do Sea Dream. Obviously, it's rolling out, so we'll see if we can do that. Hit the image, limited, the image, one. How do they all turn out? It's easier to do. Flux 2 Pro, obviously that's a new one. So we're gonna see how they all turn out. Oh. Flux, I don't know what this one is. Flux dash to flex. That's okay, so it's not unlimited. We're gonna do obviously on Reeve. Oh, that one looks actually pretty good. We're gonna see how it all turns out. Reeve is actually pretty good. Oh shit, I just did 3x4. I wanted to do 16:9. Great. Weird. I'll have to do. I'll have to redo the one. I'll have to see which is 3x4. This is Reeve. So we're just gonna delete that. Flux Context Max. Obviously, that's the new one. Another one. That turns out. Obviously, unlimited. Auto. I don't really like to put in this, but 16:9. It's the 4.5. I'm not too sure if we can access to it. It's rolling out. See. I expect slower generation, so obviously I'll just probably slap on unlimited. This one. This one is good. So this one's gonna probably be in queue for a bit. But we're gonna look at all the models and see which one turns out the best. Like I want to see. Obviously, supposedly they're saying that I've seen some of the stuff already on YouTube. Obviously on YouTube with some people posting some type of stuff. Obviously, like all like Higgsfield and like a couple of other people, and obviously on X itself. And so okay, so this is obviously a Klingo one. I think this one, wow, this one's really really good for Kling. It's a massive upgrade with the photo. So that, I think so far this is my favorite one so far off the new Kling one. Kling is looking like it's stepping up their game. Z image, Z image is also very very good. I like the I like the realism on it too. It captures everything. This feels a lot more traditional, and this feels a lot more Hollywood, because obviously Hollywood likes to do certain other types of things. This is just off the general, so I did this one already. This is Flux 2 Pro. Obviously, Flux 2 Pro, obviously looking like it's also capturing a lot more traditionalness. Obviously, like the traditional wear and everything, the nose ring and all that type of stuff. Reeve, very simple. A little bit more simpler than I thought. Maybe some better prompt direction. I would have to say. Um, Flux contacts, another good traditional type of wear. A little bit more Bollywood Hollywood, but still very very good. And obviously banger Sea Dream. I would make her a lot prettier. Um, she's a little bit plain in my opinion. But still very very good. Um, so and this is off Nano Banana. Um, Also getting that traditional feel, which I do like. So I'll have to say the Z image is very good too. It captures a lot of it feels like the Z image is a mixture of tradition, but also meets Bollywood and very more like uh standard and everything. Oh no, the good details. But like I'm just looking at these. This is what I do. So these are just type of stuff because I was trying to do, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make the models. So I'm trying to see, because there's certain things I'm trying to experiment with, because sometimes with the prompt is the will after I'm done we will for sure go on a call. Um but like the issue itself is that like I'm trying to do models and sometimes they turn based on the prompt or based how like the obviously the lore or a lot of our type of stuff turns out, like it's debatable. I would have to say I'm surprised for Kling. This is my favorite one. Like it just looks really good out of all of them. Out of all of them, I would have to say the Kling one I like. Sea Dream, it's good. I like it. I like the realism. I like the Bollywood meets tradition, but she's too plain. I'm trying to make her attractive, and then you just give me this. Here you go. Here's just your average looking person. Really? This is good too. The context, pretty, meeting tradition, and then there's just Reeve. Here you go. Here's your average person. Okay, bye. This one's also very good. I like it. The very tradition. I'm trying to do models. I'm trying to experiment with certain words, see if we can get certain generations. Um, so the O1 image. So I would have to say the Nano Banana is also very good. The Pro, I liked it. It's looking a lot more. It feels like it caught a lot more um of the prompt and what I wanted. That and obviously Klingo One, and obviously the Z image obviously caught a lot of what I wanted to, and the Flux 2 Pro. So the Reeve, it's like these ones are like aren't bad, but like it could be a little bit better. And obviously these are just off the basics field. Um, but so far, I would have to say it's good. We got all this, so we have the video. So now in this is now we can do the video edit. So you can do the Kling One one edit. So for example, so with this one, I did off video. Watch someone in the comment section say something about certain things. Um, interesting. What is it again? God, this reminds me when I used to work in the auto store. Something to do with the movie Cats. And the guy was saying that if this was If this was an adult film, I would watch it. It was just so funny. So here you go. You can get a clip here if you want to edit certain things. So I can get a clip or just upload an image for elements. So it's optional. So let's say, for example, 3 to 2 second clip. So let's say I want to go into here and I want to go into my portfolio and like a little thing. So let's say I want to do like adorable cat barbecue. Give you an example. Or I don't know, Angie maybe. This is one. And then you can edit here. What you want to so let's say you want to edit something out, modify, resell, or change angles. So let's say for example, prompt, I want to type in but I don't know, put on Mars. I want to there you go. And then obviously we're gonna do that. And then this is this so this is like another thing. And then now it's gonna put you on Mars. There you go. I wanted to do something really so that's one. And then you got draw to video, which I already did before. I'm pushing them to put Grok Imagine. Sora 2 isn't that great. They have it here. I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest. We got the edit. I think I'm in. The image is good. So I'm in the video. So obviously I'm using the edit. Obviously the edit. So what that's running, we're going to use the new Kling 2.6. Ooh, exciting. Oh, it's within the same thing. So Kling 2.6 is the same thing. Oh, that's doing that. So you can even edit your video and create one. Okay, so you can do the Kling 2.6 right here. So upload or just prompt something. I got the audio. So would be what would I do with this one? The audio now. I'm trying to think. This is pretty good. Or can I like describe like what would I make? Oh, okay, so it's not gonna do the 5 seconds. I'm gonna do 10 seconds. Um, I'm trying to think. This is a pretty good one. Um, oh, maybe I actually have a photo of something that I maybe want to use. Oh, I got another photo shoot. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Check this one out. Look at this. Look at this. Bro, that's sick. Look at that. It's on Mars. Aspect ratio is just this auto, I guess. Whatever that means. Okay, so we're gonna check this one out with the audio. So I could have done a little bit. I think I could have upped it maybe to 10 seconds. But still, that's actually pretty good. So it changed it. I like that. Obviously we're just gonna do Emma, just doing a photo shoot for Nike. Um, so I took the original image. I did this off Martini, and then I just switched it over. So let's see how this turns out. Pretty good. So Kling 2.6. I'm actually excited about this one. Um, the problem with Kling is that I have used them before, but the problem is that okay, so their video models. So let's say you were generate certain things on Kling, they had no sound. So you would like, so for example, like I did something with the O1 video model, and the issue is that I'm saying to myself, okay, that's great, but where's the sound? Because it did everything exactly how I wanted it to do it, and after I'm just like, where's the sound? So then Kling released the O1 model, and then so they were interacting with Pojo, and obviously I'm their CPP. So I was telling them, okay, so you Kling, okay, that's fantastic, but the problem is that I just used you on something on it on not on Pojo but something else, and I made a fantastic video, um, and it has no sound. So where's the sound, bro? Then I literally posted that yesterday, and then all of a sudden today it's like, oh, Clink has sound now. Wow, what a coincidence! I guarantee you, Pojo is probably telling them, okay, this guy's part of our program. This guy actually knows what he's doing. So, and obviously, so I would add it. So that's actually kind of good. So I'm trying to do Emma right here. See how this turns out. But I'm happy because Kling is a good model. Um, yeah, don't ask me. This is it goes far, my friend. And apparently, I only have like 67 followers on X or something. It's funny, ironic. Um, but yeah. So Higgs got it right away, and I'm happy. And then, ironically, an hour later, Pojo posted an update saying we also have Clink 2.6. So I might be doing some Christmas stuff. I think I like Pojo because they actually have interesting type of stuff. So I might be doing some more Christmas type of stuff with them, and obviously now with the Kling, obviously it's gonna be kind of cool. Um, but um, but yeah, Higgs is also cool. I just like Higgs because of the popcorn. To be honest, it's my favorite thing to actually use. Um, I have a whole cinematic universe based on off a lot of this type of stuff. I have a new one that I dropped. Um, imagine Joan of Arc, but in Russia, and if she sold her soul to the devil. It's basically Joan of Arc, but she's now using dark magic. Sasha, Sasha for female, Sacha for male. Like Sasha Cohen, that's the male version. They have a C, and obviously for a woman, it's Sasha. Fun facts. So obviously their name. So obviously Sasha for a man is Alexander. The and obviously Sasha for it's the same thing, obviously, but with the HA is obviously a woman. So Alexandra. So yeah. So the more you know. But yeah, it's an interesting series to drop today. This is gonna be probably. I kind of figured it's gonna be a little bit of a while. Doing obviously because everyone wants to use it. So, oh, the edit. I have like a lot of other type of stuff. I have my type of stuff. Oh, I've pretty much done everything. The Nano Banana Pro actually surprised me. It's still not Sea Dream. Like, I'll have to say with the clarity, I think it's a lot like Sea Dream obviously wins. But it feels like maybe with like actually trying to get the prompts a lot better. So maybe or maybe it's for whatever reason it just glitched out. Uh, but still, it's still realistic. But like surprisingly, Nano Banana actually won on this one. Realism, okay, maybe if it's good, it's traditional. But I'll have to say the Sea Dream, but like maybe with dictation or sometimes it just depends because sometimes like it's pretty good because like the thing though is that it's trying to so what I would usually do is obviously I would like what I would usually do is that I would take the I should have done that actually is what I like take the base model like this is the image I want to use and then copy it and then C Dream would make it like obviously make it the same and after just like add like the other type of stuff but like I wanted to see it without doing that so it's a little bit of a progress that's what it is like, that's what I feel. Uh, so yeah, it's not. I need to do a couple of more type of things. Yeah, but like, yeah, we need to after this we're gonna go and talk because I need to see. We're making progress. So, good. Yeah, and it's gonna wait. Yeah, Kling is gonna take a while, of course, because obviously it literally just came out, kind of like Sea Dream. Ironic that Sea Dream 4.5 also literally came out on the same day. So highly requested. Because I'm curious how like the audio obviously Higgsfield shows something. So I'm kind of curious with the audio. Oh, but it's just that. It's just course it crashed. We're back. I knew it would crash. That didn't surprise me with the first attempt because so many people are using it. That's good. That's good. See? Now it has the sound. That's good. That's really, really good. I have to say, see, the first one did crash. That one wasn't surprising because obviously so many people are using it. So that didn't really shock me so much. It's like, oh, it crashed. And I was like, yeah, it just came out today. So, like, of course something's gonna happen. But like, either way, that is really good. Like, I like the audio. It finally has that. She's doing a Reebok, so it's Reebok, whatever, Nike Reebok, whatever, bro. Like, but either way, it's good, and like, like it kind of like I never like, and they're probably thinking now someone's gonna say, oh, but what stopped you from using Kling a lot? It had no audio. I would make really, really good types of things, and it had no fucking audio. And I'm just like, okay, this is really, really good. Like for example, like before, like see, like this, like the audio, boom, boom, good man. Got some extra shit going on right there. I like it. So for example, like the video. So this is just off Kling, but now let's say you want to go back to the video and I had like create a video right here. So I probably could use. I can just use Kling, obviously, but like this is just like my video section. Um, so like let's say for example, like Sora 2 is terrible, by the way. If anyone tells you Sora 2 is amazing, don't. At me on that, by the way. At me at Mr. Z2128, and it's not Rock Imagine. It's a ripoff. But like, if you want to at me on that, you can. Please do. Obviously Higgsfield. I never really used Higgsfield Lite, to be honest. I never really used their um video generation because it's only 5 seconds. The Minimax, I have used the Minimax, but the only issue is that the 1080p only supports 768, so around like 720. But obviously maybe 2.4. Like it's a really really good type of thing. Like I seen some good stuff on it, but I'd like to do the 1080p. So that's the only thing because it does do 1080p, but only 5 seconds. So maybe just like maybe an upgrade for that, but it's just a little minor type of thing. Obviously, VO is really, really good. WAN is awesome. So WAN obviously has the audio itself. So Higgsfield actually looking like it doesn't have any audio, so I'm not too sure. Maybe if they're gonna like redo their like video model, then maybe you can add some audio or whatever. WAN has audio, obviously. I use the WAN. I'm a big fan of it. Obviously, Kling now finally has audio. So you see, as you can see, Kling Master and everything. So usually you would see right there the audio, and obviously C Dance. Obviously, C Dance is one of my like C Dance is very very good. I'm not saying that it's not bad, but the only difference is that like, I think with the C Dance Pro 2, I would just add the audio because they're also very very good, and I've done a lot of stuff with them, but the only thing is the audio. And obviously Higgsfield may want to redo like their Higgsfield 2 light or Higgsfield 2 standard or their Turbo 2 and actually add the audio, make it 10 seconds or a little bit more. But I'm not too sure. Maybe they're not really worried about that because they have the popcorn. But I'm not too sure about that. Um, obviously the image models are fantastic as well. Um, for the most part, that's kind of it. But yeah, the I tried pretty much everything. The usual length of a review. So obviously this is like where all the videos are itself. But yeah, so that's kind of it. Like so, obviously C Dream, and obviously would be I would get the audio C Dream too. If want to do that one Pro 2. And obviously the Mini Max, the 2.4, like it's good. It has the audio, but it's just for the 1080p. Like I would like it to actually like, have instead of like the 5 seconds to be 10 seconds. And obviously Higgsfield has their own version, so if they want to do their own like version of that, but yeah, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, Mr. Z signing out.